Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2024 summer event in Forge of Empires. This event has traditionally been pirate-themed, with past event buildings such as the Crow's Nest, Pirate's Hideout, and Buccaneer's Bay. This year, the minigame involves picking random tiles, like last year, except we now have some items to use and help us pick the good ones. The first one is called a Spyglass, which reveals all the Show 2, double payout, and shuffle tiles on the board. The second is called Bounty Amplifier, which doubles the next reward and reveals two others, and apparently the reward tile that you do get won't cost any doubloons. The third is called Cannonball, and it destroys a random tile that isn't a Show 2, double payout, daily special, calendar key, or golden dragon part. I would note that that does mean that it could destroy the shuffle. All three can be obtained from the rival quest line, which will most likely be starting next Tuesday. So I briefly mentioned doubloons, but if you didn't know, they are the event currency and the way to uncover tiles. I also mentioned golden dragon parts, which are new. Once you collect 3 parts, you can activate a super board, where there will be twice as many show 2s, double payouts, and daily specials, along with better rewards, and a bigger grand prize progress. Next, let's cover the calendar. You need to find a calendar key in order to reveal that day's prize. If you miss a day, you can't use a key, but instead need to find 4 turquoise pieces to unlock a previous day. In the past, you've been able to get these pieces from both the board of the tiles and the daily challenge quest reward. But for today's quest reward, I'm only getting doubloons, so we'll see if that's the case this year. If you complete the entire calendar, you get a whole list of prizes, including a player portrait and a week of Forge Plus. You also get some nice event buildings, one of which is Captain Bao's Warehouse. It gives a ton of attack and defense boosts, 60% supply boost, some goods, some previous age goods, forge points, and fragments for the event building selection kit. There are 2 timed buildings, the first of which is the Ascended Golden Dragon Gong, giving army boosts, quantum coin production boost, which is new, goods, forge points, 2 units, and guild goods, all in a 1x1 space, which is pretty cool. The other isn't bad either, the Ascended Zheng's Golden Bell, with more army boosts, a quantum supply production boost, forge points, and next age goods. Next is the Sailmaker's Atelier, which I'm sure I mispronounced. It has, you guessed it, more army boosts, along with supplies, forge points, goods, previous age goods, event building selection kit fragments, and finally, some finished special production fragments. The last thing you win from finishing the calendar is the highest level selection kit for the event building. So let's check it out. First, you have to get it to level 9 to get attacking army boosts, a coin collection boost, coins, forge points, goods, and upgrade fragments for the next level. That next level being the silver level, where you get higher boosts and more of everything else, with some additional fragments for the gong buildings that we just covered. Then the golden level, or the crimson level in this case, gets more boosts, more rewards, more fragments, and some additional fragments for the bell building that we also just covered. Needless to say, it's extremely difficult to complete the entire calendar, but with these prizes it might be worth using a few diamonds. Back on the main board, we have a few things left to cover. In the bottom left is the daily special, which you can switch out once per day if you don't like what's there. In the bottom right is where your treasures will be placed when you find them on the tile board. Unfortunately, in order to get them, you'll need to spend almost 3,000 diamonds, and in my opinion, I would save the diamonds for the calendar. The grand prize tiers are also on the right side, with the bottom tier being free and the top and middle tier being $25 and $15 respectively. Here we see some other variations of the gong and bell buildings, as well as some buildings that we've seen before. I'm actually surprised that there aren't any other buildings available from the grand prizes, but I probably wouldn't be able to fit them in my city anyway. Lastly, on the right of the main board is the league table, with different prizes for every level placement. In the top 1%, there's a building called the Jade Booty Bar, and it gives quite a bit for only a 4x3 space. I won't end up winning it, but I'm jealous of whoever does. So good luck with your quests and the event in general. Let me know what has caught your non-patched eye. In the meantime, that's the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Now I need to get a move on and get my own quest line started if I'm going to get today's calendar key. If you have any other comments or questions, feel free to leave them below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to see more, please like and subscribe. And as always, keep on jamming.